Welcome back, everybody. Well, who would have thought Moto Guy was gonna get bailed on? Well, I thought so. You know why? Because the motorcycle guy, the whole thing for the weekend was just to cover to see SJAM, because SJAM either paid before or was gonna pay more to see Chantel for the weekend. He got a place, a hotel rather, excuse me. And he was gonna stay there for the weekend, so they made a deal together. Foodie Beauty and SJAM was supposed to stay at this hotel close to her house together for the entire weekend. That is why she said a week ago that she is gonna stay or be away for the weekend with Motorcycle Guy. And Motorcycle Guy was more SJAM, right? Get it? So this Kevin isn't really Kevjam, SJAM, get it? So 32 minutes ago, as of the time of this recording, Foodie Beauty writes, Beezers, I had to bail on Motorman. I found him attractive, but I am just not wowed enough to scurry and shave, etc. for. Also, some red flags now that I have boundaries stand out for me. He keeps mentioning not wanting to leave after, and also makes comments about needing to find a place soon, and still lives with his ex whom sponsored him to come here, so I am gonna block and bail. Lol, I'm talking to an engineer on an oil rig now. I'll go live later, XO. And the conversation reads, 8:53 p.m. Rice. She replies, are you gonna sleep over? He's like, yes. She's like, yay, exclamation mark. He replies, I wouldn't want to leave once but you. I guess once I'm with you. Then Friday, June 17th, 2:49 a.m. She says, I'm going to get some sleep. Message me tomorrow, love, and I'll see you tomorrow after work, XOXO. I mean, come on, it's kind of obvious. Didn't I call this like 24 hours ago? I said the Motorcycle Guy weekend event was a cover to see SJAM. But the problem is SJAM wasn't supposed to do what he did, which was tell everybody he is gonna go see Foodie Beauty in Ottawa. If he didn't do that, then everything would have still been good. But since SJAM did that, then Foodie Beauty has no choice but to do this, because now everybody knows when she goes away for the weekend, it's really just seeing SJAM and doing whatever with him. Suzy Q says, lol, now that I have boundaries, sure Jan, I'll remember that when you go waddling back to Nader in no time flat. 2 Butted Goat said, speaking of boundaries, if this guy was real, he'd probably prefer you not post his messages here for no reason. V says, surprise, surprise, literally nobody expected you to follow through on this. Leslie Sky says, Chan, I hope you and James has a quiet, peaceful, stress-free weekend. I mean, okay, you and James have a quiet, peaceful, stress-free weekend. Panda says, lol, the engineer in the oil rig is the typical scam scenario, or she's being sarcastic or incredibly stupid. I'll pick the second option. I thought it as well. I'm like, are you serious? Engineer on an oil rig, and then all of a sudden there's an emergency, or a family member is sick, or he can't get home and needs to get home. But hey, he makes lots of money because he works on an oil rig. So why not send in some money? He's going to pay you back. Double, triple, with interest, quadruple, who knows? Maybe he's going to put some monies in your bank account, and all you got to do is send half to him. Or maybe you put some monies in your bank account. All you got to do is send a little back to him. Who knows? Typical scam scenario. Stacy says, LMFAO, didn't see this coming at all, lol. We all know he is an imaginary man anyways, so I'm sure his feelings didn't get hurt. A lot of people still think this guy is imaginary. Other people think this guy is his dealer. And other people think this guy is real. Whatever you want to go with is whatever you want to go with. I don't have enough information at this time to really decipher which is which. So I'm just going to go and roll with whatever I'm given. Debbie Plum says, engineer, lots of question marks. Well, this is going good. Can't wait to hear the red flags on this guy. Peggy Hill, the infamous Peggy Hill, says, in quotation marks, I just need to get in his house, ... If I can just get in his house, ... Chantel 2021. Talk about red flags. Motorcycle guy dodged a nuclear missile. Indeed. Litten Kitten says it's okay. He doesn't exist. Mia says, remember, she's blocking him. So in a few days when she talks about him again, yeah, all of a sudden he's brought up again. Typical Chantel. Brittany K says, no one is shocked, Chantel. Indeed. Karen Lomelli says, so you blocked him cause you didn't feel like shaving? LMFAOOOOO. Amy P says, so your drug dealer dumped you. Yikes. I mean, okay. Situation Moment says, you bailed on SJAM last minute, so of course you would. Moto Man, at least SJAM was real. You know how I feel about that. Already explained that situation, right? The Colorful Gecko says, boundaries that don't exist for neither, though. Andrea Loves Cat says, we all knew you were gonna do that, and so did you. Exactly. Paneer Panduzgo says, do what's best for you. I mean, come on, really? Lenny B says, what a relief, no need to brush your teeth now. Right? I mean, you get the point, right, with these messages and whatnot. I still think, right, it's a cover. Come on. It's obvious to me. The timing was just too right with the SJAM talking about a week ago agreement. Then a week ago, she is talking about motorcycle guy staying over. Then all of a sudden, SJAM is in Ottawa. Then all of a sudden, I'm hearing he has a hotel for the weekend. Come on. It's as clear as day. It's super transparent. Anyways, that's it for me. We'll see what happens with the whole SJAM situation. It seems he's been tarnished on the internet. He's been dragged. He got dragged by Foodie Beauty. He's been labeled. And no matter if he shows his innocence, there's some people out there that are going to still think of him as a weird, creepy stalker just because Foodie Beauty said so, which is a reality for a lot of people, even after they have proved their innocence through receipts, or whatever else they have. But that's it for me. Leave me a like if you want to. Subscribe if you want to. Leave a comment if you want to. And I will see you later. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.